In the world of video games, terror comes in many forms. In some instances, it can be a demon in the ventilation shafts of Doom 3, or perhaps it's the first time you stumble upon a zombie feeding on some poor soul in the original Resident Evil. Terror can even take the form of something completely unexpected. I'm talking about you, Big Blurp. Just because you're in Yoshi's story doesn't make you any less of a monster. Fatal Frame, Silent Hill, Fear, the list of virtual horror goes on and on. Hello everyone, I'm Miles Luna, and in honor of Halloween this year, our cast and crew has decided to come forward and share some of their own personal horror stories from their gaming past. Let the tribute to traumatizing memories begin.
Chills began to shoot up my spine upon completing the mission just prior to 343, the Guilty Spark. Cortana, who had been the voice of reason up to this point in the game, suddenly got her virtual panties in a twist and began shouting that the Covenant had found something terrible, and I had to stop Captain Keyes
before it's too late.
Next thing I knew, I was all alone in the middle of a foggy swamp with nothing but static radio chatter in my ear and aliens around every corner. The build-up to the climax of this mission was perfect. The Master Chief was the only being I had thought capable of kicking the Covenant's ass, but signs of aliens massacre could be found all over the underground facility I was so reluctantly exploring. A couple of bloody hallways, mysterious explosions, and one Marine with a bad case of PTSD later, and I was practically p***ing my pants when I finally found the remains of Captain Keyes' squad. Thanks to the video record of the fallen Private Wallace Jenkins, Halo's horrifying secret was revealed: the Flood. This parasitic life form had been unleashed and had decided to begin killing and infecting every living thing imaginable. The Flood created what looked like zombified humans and the Covenant, but had a few surprises up their sleeve. 1, they could use guns. 2, despite having terrible form, they could run and jump like Olympians. And 3, they occasionally got up after being shot down. Needless to say, it was a poor choice on my part to first play this mission at 2 in the morning.
Walking through this random sewage tunnel with 3 other unqualified persons carrying some type of firearm, with zombies aimlessly wandering around you. Not only are there the generic, mindless zombies roaming around, the game's lovely AI throws the special infected at you. The frog-like hunter who just randomly decides to drop on you, the smoker who enjoys the occasional cop a feel on the characters, the boomer who just throws up a lot, and the witch, who basically is nothing more than a PMSing emo girl with nearly no clothes and claws, and the huge-ass steroid zombie we all know as the Tank. So, keeping all of this in mind, I was playing the game one night with Kyle, Miles, and Zach, and we were wandering through this said sewage tunnel when the haunting music of a coming horde played. We were all frantically running back to the safe room that we just exited, and apparently I lagged a little too far behind their taste. They closed the stupid door on me and left me to fend off advanced level horde alone. Essentially, I was left for dead. I know this might not sound very scary, but I assure you, nervously shooting at a mass of undead while lying on the ground with your dual pistols is not a very sunshine, happy thing to experience. Bitches just left me.
How bad can a handful of dead people be? They're dead. Well, undead.
Laugh if you want, but when I was 11 years old, my nightmares were filled with the ghoulish groans of zombified squirrels. Trapped in a recently uninhabited mansion, surrounded by a hedge maze atop an eerie hill just beyond a cemetery, Conker the Squirrel finds himself up to his baby blue eyes in the undead.
Undead? What's the bloody point?
I mean, do I need to say any more? That mansion was creepy as shit. There were bloody handprints on the walls, creepy portraits in the halls, and, oh yeah, a giant meat grinder right in the middle of the whole godforsaken place. But if you think this house looks bad, wait till you get a hold of the acoustics. As I guided Conker around the seriously messed up grounds of the mansion, I was constantly followed by the sounds of little girls laughing and babies crying. Bravo, Nintendo. I never thought you capable of scarring a child for life, but I stand corrected. Now, don't even get me started on the zombies. I mean, just look at him. Is that guy's eye hanging from its socket? That's just gross. Every time these little bastards got close enough, they lurched forward and took a bite out of Conker, cueing an orchestra to play some freaky-ass music and leaving me forever cowering in fear of undead roadkill.